Is it just me, or is something wrong about AI art? We've all seen it before in some capacity, some more than others, some more extensively. But every single time you look at this computer-generated image, this hyper-realistic thing, there's always something odd about it. There's always some sort of detail that's just slightly off. And even if the image is perfect, that becomes the problem. Is that the photo is perfect. Because I'm not sure if you've noticed, of any of the art, humans, whatever we see around us, there is no such thing as perfection. So whenever we see these perfected images, this perfected art, we have this extreme unsettling feeling in us, and it's just so odd. And I really want to talk about that for a second. So on the screen, I'll be showing throughout this entire video just different images of AI generated art, just from new to old, from advanced models to primitive technology. It's all odd, whether it's just a random distorted image, all the way to a near perfect one that just feels all the worse. Because look around you. Look at the countless things that surround you, and look at their imperfections. The dust collecting on top of your computer, the hair stuck in your brush, whatever it may be, the little dent in your desk, the crack in your phone screen, the odd light shafts that are put off by your phone. It's always so imperfect. There's nothing, it can be predicted, but never has any two things been the same. Never has anything ever been perfect. So whenever we as people are presented with an image that is objectively perfect, it is almost scary to us. We see this near exact representation of our world, but there's always some detail off. There's some level of unrealisticness that just sort of gets in our brain, because as amazing as AI art has been, I know that even the simplistic ones are unmistakable to human art. There's always something about it, some dead giveaway that it's created by AI. And not always, I should say. I shouldn't say it's always, because it isn't. You know, me telling you right now, you probably wouldn't even know that my channel icon was completely computer generated until I told you. But I near guarantee you, if you took a second to look at it, you wouldn't be able to distinguish it from human art. But there was always going to be something about it. There is no, well, there are stray marks, but there are all only purposeful stray marks, only stray marks that further enhance the image in my profile. And it's very interesting, this sort of phenomena, because there are stray marks in our art. Why do they feel so much better, so much more natural? And it's because it wasn't computer generated. Every single computer will attempt time and time again to capture human essence, to really bring forth the humanity in us, but time and time again it will end up failing. Never have I ever seen a piece of AI art that doesn't feel wrong in some way, shape, or form, that doesn't feel devoid of life completely, because that's what really makes human art special. That's what really makes human expression special, is that there's nuance to it. It's not just a random generation. It's not just a computer generation. We have gone through thousands of years of evolution just to create this one piece of art. We've gone through lifetimes to create this piece of art. Thousands of cells, millions upon trillions of atoms that came together to power our hand to create art. And the same can be said about these computers. But it just doesn't feel the same whenever it's made not by the human hand. It always feels slightly off, slightly different. And sometimes it's unnoticeable until it's brought up. Sometimes we can't even notice what is AI and what is human, but there will always be a difference. There will always be that separation. So that has been the video there. I do hope you guys enjoyed. I am trying out a different mic for this. We'll see how it goes. I have not been posting for the past couple of days because I've been really focusing on my second channel and their videos that should be on the end screen coming up soon or already up, depending on how long this video is. I do thank you all for watching. And again, these are all to ask questions. Do you feel like there is this lack of life in AI art that we really see day to day, but we don't really notice until it's brought to our attention most of the time? Do you feel as if AI art can really ever replace human art? I would really want to hear from you guys in the comments. And of course, as always, like, subscribe, comment. You can do all that YouTube stuff if you would wish. Check out the second channel. I do have a new series coming called Thinking Deeper About AI, where I go over to ChatGPT, ask some questions, ponder some answers. That should be releasing sometime over the weekend. So I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys down in the comment section.